while the Indianapolis Colts took a giant step forward this past season, the Atlanta Falcons took one back. Not only were they 7-9, they also lost 7 of their last 9 games. It cost Jim Moore his job. It also earned the team the 10th pick. We now put the Falcons on the clock by looking back at what they have done in the first round. No first-round pick last year, but in 05 they went Roddy White, 04 D'Angelo Hall, 04 also another pick, Michael Jenkins, T.J. Duckett no longer with the team, and also Michael Vick, their franchise quarterback. Even though Vick is their franchise quarterback, is as exciting as any player in the NFL, their passing game just hasn't cut it the past few years, as these numbers represent from what they did in 06. Their new head coach is Bobby Petrino. Our Adam Schefter caught up with him.
Welcome in now the new Atlanta Falcons head coach, Bobby Petrino. And Bobby, you've been in office about 40 days now. What have the first 40 days been like for you?
They've been very busy, Adam, no question about it. But we spent a majority of the time working on our personnel, getting to know everybody on our roster, getting ready for the draft, watching the college athletes, preparing for free agency, and then spending a lot of time putting our offense, defense, and special teams playbooks together.
There has been so much discussion about Michael Vick, what he can and can't do. What has been your assessment of his ability so far as you've looked at them?
Well, I can't wait to get started working with him. You know, we went back and watched all of his throws, everything that he's done in the past. Certainly excited about the fact he can make every throw that we need him to make. We need to make sure we get everybody on the same page, all 11 guys on offense, doing what they're supposed to be doing on time. But I'm really looking forward to getting started.
How do you feel about him running the football, which is something that he shied away from doing some in the past?
Well, he certainly didn't shy away last year. He rushed for 1,000 yards, which was quite amazing. But I do like the fact that when you watched him run the ball, he really knew how to take care of himself. He knew when to get out of bounds, when to get down, and still showed a lot of that competitive spirit and an amazing ability to go all the way with it.
What about the rest of the roster? What did you see when you looked at that?
I'm excited about our core players. I think we've got a number of players coming back. We certainly have some needs that we have to address, but we've got some talent there, and a lot of guys coming back on the offensive front and defensive front. So that's a place where it's a good start.
Now you step into the combine, you're familiar with some of the players here. You coached Amobi Okoye at Louisville. What about Michael Bush and the impact he will have at the NFL level?
That's going to be real interesting for Michael, seeing him come